Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing this evening? Let me see. How is everyone doing this evening? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I am doing well. Thank you. Hot, but doing well. Come on in, everybody. I hope this does not ask me for a password. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone's day? Who's been marketing? Who's marketing? Who's calling referral partners? That's what we're going to talk about today. Referral partners. Building relationships. What do you say when you call them? Hi, Blessings. How are you? How, Elise? Prince Henry, hi. How are you? You actually made it to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Hi, Dolly 555. Welcome in, welcome in. Maybell, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Goddess, start liking. Let's start tapping the screen. We tap the screen, we can get this room. I'm glad that you came on. Let's start tapping the screen. Let's start. Let me send some invites out to people. Let them know that we are here. Nah, gotta be careful who you invite though. Welcome in, everyone. We are going to be talking about how to make referral partners, where to get referral partners from. You guys share. Let's share this live out. Let's share this live out to as many people as we can. I'm not going to be on long today because I have the community. They have a meeting today. Hold on, everyone. I'm just sending it out. So who is making referral partners? Who's making referral partners? That's what I would like to know. Who is reaching out to the 50 people that I have in the community for you guys to reach out to make partners? That's what we're going to discuss today. So let me pull that up for you guys, and that's what we're going to start discussing. Hold on. Let me just give me a couple more minutes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go into the community and go to one of the classrooms, and I'm going to pull up the 50 outside of the box places to find private clients. Now, everybody wants a private client. Why? Private clients, you don't have to wait for your money. You actually get your money up front, right? So that's where people want to do. But how do you go about getting private clients? Number one, y'all know my biggest thing is once the case is closed, I want to contact you for mentorship. Not a problem. Once the case it closed, I want to. Okay, Goddess Dolly 555. You gotta. Once the case it closed, I want to contact you for membership. Is closed. What case? Not sure what you're talking about, but guess what? Anytime you want to do the mentorship, all you got to do is DM me, let me know. We have our group coaching in our community. I'm actually sending a message out right now to the community and inviting everyone tonight's class. We're going to have a class tonight. I'm going to be telling people where they can go to different expos, different conferences to meet people. We went over that a little bit yesterday. I'm going to go over that a little bit tonight. Hold on. Let me just put this in announcements. Okay. Do I have to have a business license before getting private clients? Okay, that's a really good question. If you are going to serve your client yourself, you can have a client. Hello, I came across your page lately. I've been watching and taking notes. I'm in the process. Nice. Excellent. I'm glad my videos have been helping you guys. You know, that is ultimately my goal, to try to help as many people as what happened to my picture as possible. I'm sorry, guys. I just got totally distracted on something. What happened to my cover? As many people as possible. It helps me a lot. That's good. That's good. So you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Since I got a couple new people on here tonight, I want to know, what would y'all like to talk about tonight? What would you guys like to talk about? The first couple people that tell me what they want to talk about tonight, that's what we're going to talk about. So go ahead, put it in the comments. Hi, Graceful Care. How are you? How to get clients. Do I have to have a business license before getting private clients? Getting clients and marketing. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. Do you have to have a license, number one, to get a private client? If you're going to serve the private client, starting out with, no, you do not have to have a license. But if you're going to be hiring a caregiver, yes, you do have to have a license. Okay, if you're going to be hiring a caregiver, yes, you do have to have a license. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. To get that, where do you want to get clients from? Okay, so what are we talking about when you say how to get clients? So you talking about waiver clients, you talking about VA clients, or you guys are talking about private clients? What are we talking about today? So I know what to address. Pitch to help close the deal. Oh, pitch to help close the deal. That's a good one. Private clients. Okay, everyone wants to talk about private clients. Let me just address this. Tracy B. Pitch to help close a deal. That means if you're talking about if you're going to a client's house and trying to close a deal with a client, is that what you're talking about? Tracy B, is that what you're talking about? How to close a deal with a client? RN. Correct. Okay, well, that's easy. Let me tell you the easiest way to close a deal with a client. Number one, and then we're going to talk about private clients and how to go about getting private clients. I'm going to show y'all my favorite place that I like to show agency owners to make relationships with. Let me turn this around so I can show y'all my computer. I got to make sure I don't show y'all my URL code because I'll be getting restrictions. Why doesn't he have my cover page up on my school community is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so if you meet someone and you're going to their home and you're trying to pitch them so you can have them as a client, first thing I'm going to recommend you to do, hold on one second. Where is my cover page for the school community? It's gone. First thing you need to do if you're trying to get a client, listen to the client. When you first go in the home, you introduce yourself. Don't start selling your service. Listen to the client. Find out what the client's needs are. The more you listen, the more you learn about the client. Okay? I like to ask the client, Number one, what their pet peeves are. What are they looking for in the caregiver? What type of help do they need? What's their health condition? I ask about their family. I ask about their grandkids. If say they saying they have arthritis or something, I found out how long they've been dealing with their medical issue. Me, I'm a little bit more sensitive because I've been living in chronic pain since I was 27 and I'm 56 years old. So I've been in and out of different rehabilitation centers. Doctors from 97 to 2010 told me it was in my head and nothing was wrong with me. Now today I need 6 surgeries. So, a lot of seniors deal with people don't listen. Talk about their independence. Talk about how you're going to make sure the caregiver is going to respect their home. Ask them, would you like to be a part of interviewing the caregivers? That is a big one today. For me, okay, with my clients, I let them interview like 2 aides. The aides like that also. Guys, let's keep tapping the screen. Let's keep tapping the screen. And if you guys can share this out, I would truly appreciate it. A lot of seniors feel as though they're losing their independence. Nobody is listening to him. How do we compete with the larger home healthcare agency? It seems they're paying for referrals. You know what? You're right. So guess what? I'm going to teach you a strategy on how to do it too, but never call it a referral fee. Okay, referral fees are illegal, especially, thank you very much, Sun Crystal Kids, for sharing out this live. Referral fees are illegal. You can pay somebody for recruiting, or you could Crystal, or you could pay somebody for marketing, okay? Especially if it's somebody that's going to bring on clients, okay? You look at how many hours the client is. If they're, say if it's somebody and it's 10 hours a day and it's 70 hours a week and it's 280 hours a month, I would give them like $250, $300 a month for as long as the client is on board. Okay, that gives them passive income. When you're helping people make passive income, they tend to stay with you. That answers that question. But let me go back to, how do you get a client to sign your contract? Let the client know your story. Let the client know why you started an agency, why you want to help seniors. Talk about your mom, talk about your grandmother, anybody that you have serviced. Don't go in talking about, I'm a home care agency. We do meals, we do medication reminders, we do go to your doctor's appointment. They already know that you do those things. People buy from people they trust. Don't rush through the interview. Plan to stay there for 45 minutes. Get them to talk. Get them to feel comfortable with you. You think about it. Think about how it makes you feel when you first go into a doctor's office. Excuse me. You first go into a doctor's office and they only give you 15 minutes. How does that really make you feel when you leave? Do you really feel as though they listen to you? I'm a caregiver. What's the best way to get private clients? How much is the starting rate for a client as a new caregiver? Okay. I'm going to answer all y'all questions. I promise. I'm going to answer everyone's, because y'all got some really good questions tonight. I love this. And I wish it wasn't a Wednesday, because I got to get off early on Wednesday because I do my group coaching. Okay, so spend time with the client. Let the client know your story. Walk around the client's house. Say, is it okay if I walk around a house just so I can look at some safety issues? Because I want to make sure that, there's nothing that, any slip and fall. Tell them about stories of other people that you have cared for. Tell them how long you've been in the industry. Even if your agency is new, and say you've been caring for people since 2012. Tell them that. Make them feel comfortable with you. Let them know, this is my biggest thing that I tell my clients. I am available 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can actually ask my students. I'm always make myself available. I have caregivers to say to me, they'll call the director, can't get the director on the phone, but they'll call me. They be like, do you always answer your phone? Yes, I do. You have to make yourself available. You have to make people know that you genuinely care about them as a person, their health. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you get a client to trust you. Because guess what? The clients, it's not about the money. It's about the service. It's about if they feel safe. Okay. It's about if they feel as though you're going to be looking out for your best well-being. You could say to them, if emergencies to happen, who should I contact? Okay. If they have a daughter, so tell me about your daughter. Where does your daughter work at? How many grandkids do you have? Do you have great grandkids? Ask them about their past. What type of work did you do in the past? Those are the things that you do to get people to sign their contract, okay? Because they're not buying your agency, they're buying you. Everyone that signs a contract is because they want to do business with Rob and Michelle. Okay, and what Rob and Michelle offers. Now, let's a couple questions that you guys have. That's how to get private clients. We're going to talk about that. That's big, guys. Let's keep tapping the screen. Let's keep tapping the screen. How do you compete with? Don't worry about competition. Don't worry about competition. Worry about your skill set. Worry about what you're giving to the community. You don't want to be known as a home care agency. You want to be known as somebody that supports seniors. Ask them, especially if they're on the waiver client or their VA client, is there anything in your home you need assistance with? Do you need a stair lift? Do you need a commode? Do you need a walker? Do you got a blood pressure cup? How often do you take your blood pressure? What do you like for breakfast? Take notes down. Ask them questions. Get to know them. Once you get to know the clients and your clients gets to know you, that's how you get them to sign your contract. That's how you get them to talk about you and make referrals to you. Hey, Julie, how are you? Hi, Queen Barbara. Thank you for sharing this like. Okay, now let me go back to a couple more questions that people asked. Okay, so one question is, how do we go about getting private clients? I'm about to show y'all my computer. Okay, this is our community. This is what I teach my students. I don't want to show the URL because I done been restricted. I got a couple of restrictions because I have shown the computer, which I don't know what the problem is. But if you go into the community and you hit classroom, okay, these are all the different courses that is in the community. But this is my baby right here. How to get clients. This is a training video, and this is your Bible. Okay. Okay. These are the people that you need to be making relationships with. But before I say this, it is good to call the hospitals. It's good to call the rehabs. But you got to continually call them, continually follow up with them, because there's so many agencies calling the hospitals the rehabs. So I teach you to think outside the box. I'm DSP, how I can get clients. I'm a DSP, how can I get clients? Okay, so we're going to talk about getting clients. The best thing you guys can do is make referral relationships. Talk to people whose databases are filled with seniors. Who are those places? Big one are elderly lawyers. Elderly lawyers are big. Who do they service? They service the seniors. Okay? That's one of the people. That's who I have. Number one, elderly lawyers. I'm going to show you an example of why I say elderly lawyers are so important. Somebody give me a zip code real fast. Somebody give me a zip code real fast. Somebody give me a zip code. Give me your zip code. Give me your zip code. Okay, thank you. Okay, you must be in Philly. Okay. 19145. Where are you in Philly? 19145. Where is 19145? I'm in Germantown. Okay. Look at this. Look at all the elderly lawyers that's right in your zip code. This is in your zip code. Okay. If you go down here to more businesses, this is in your zip code. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Are you? No, that's not North Philly. Look at this. Elderly lawyers. These are all of these people deal with nothing but senior citizens. Okay. Tracy B. And I'm going to tell y'all what to say when y'all call them. But I want to show y'all a couple more places. 17022. Let's see in your area. Elderly lawyers. 17022. You must be in Harrisburg. Is that Harrisburg? 717. Look at this. Elderly lawyers. Elderly lawyers. Elderly lawyers. This is just one zip code that I am searching for you guys. Let's look at another zip code area. 30126. Look at this. Look at all these elderly lawyers. Look at this. Okay, they have a database of seniors. What do I say when I call them? Hi. How are you? The receptionist answered the phone. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Smith & Smith law firm. How can I help you? Hi, this is Robin Michelle. How you doing today? May I speak to the attorney? May I ask what this is in regards to? This is an attorney that works with seniors, correct? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, that's what I'm calling in regards to. Connect you to the attorney. Hi, sir. How are you? My name is Robin Michelle. First of all, before I get started, I just want to commend you and say thank you so much for all your support that you're doing to help our senior citizens. Our senior citizens are not being taken care of properly and they're being taken advantage. And it is great to know that we have somebody right in our community that is supporting our senior citizens. I had the opportunity to get on your website, look at your reviews, and the seniors absolutely love you. My name is Robin Michelle. I'm with We Care Home Care, and I work with the seniors in the community. We provide them services, whether if they need a caregiver, if they need a nurse, if they need a physical therapist, if they need their roof fixed, we are there to support them. And what we would like to do is we would like to feature you in our marketing campaign this month. I tell everyone, brochures and business cards are real cute. What I like is I like postcards. Get you a postcard because you can advertise on a postcard on both sides. One side's your information. The other side can be the attorney's information. You take a stack of those postcards to the attorney's office. Okay, drop them off. Tell them, if you're available, I would love to, if say you call them on Monday I would love to make an appointment this week to come in and talk to you about some marketing. Also, I would like to talk to you about coming out to different events that we have for the senior citizens. I done had several of my students do it, and they tell me, Robin, I get such good response from the attorneys. Then you take a stack of those postcards to the attorney's office. What are they going to do? They're going to turn them upside down where it has their information. They're going to have it on the desk. Guess what? When everyone picks up that information, they have your information on there. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's look at zip code 77351. Let's look at that zip code. Okay, look at this. These is what's in your area. Look at all these elderly lawyers. This is just one place that I'm telling you guys to go to. Now let's go back to the community. Let's look at something else. Now you want to get private clients? Number 4, right here, financial advisors. Who are working with financial advisors? A lot of them are the seniors, especially the retired seniors. I think Graceful Care, she's one of my students. She actually spoke to her client's financial advisor. Okay. Let me go. We got a couple more zip codes we can look at. And let's look at the financial. I only got one more zip code. Let's look at the financial advisors. Financial advisors. Okay, 7177351. You only got 2 in your area. Let me see something. But that's just in your one zip code. But if you go outside your zip code, you have plenty. But that's awesome that you just have 2, because of the mere fact that means that they're dominating the area. Okay. Church service, financial service, financial advisors. Okay. Let's look at another zip code. Okay, Prince Henry. Let's put your zip code in there. 77388. You want your private clients? These are the people you talk to. 7388. How to join your classes or become your student. Okay, I'll talk about that in 1 second. Okay, fine. Prince Henry, you have 3 in your area. Okay, but you got a big one, JP Morgan Wealth Management. They're big. If you call them, you want to start making relationships with the advisors. That's who you want to make your relationships with. But you could go outside your area. Let me look at another area. Let's look at Tim Gold. 20785. Okay. You have quite a few in your area. Okay. And guys, look outside your area. Look at the counties, the county that you're serving. Okay. Not a problem, guys. Let me show you some more. HSM. I'm going to answer your question. You live in Frederick, Maryland. Okay. Let's look up Frederick, Maryland. Frederick, Maryland. Look at this in Frederick, Maryland. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is nothing but private clients all day long. Let's go back to another one. This is another one. Mobile care physicians. Mobile care physicians. Why do you want to make relationships with mobile care physicians? Because they're out in the community, right? They're out in the community. You want to talk to them. Y'all give me a couple more zip codes. Give me a couple more zip codes. Let's look up mobile care physicians. Let's go to mobile care physicians. Mobile care physicians. Okay. Y'all getting fast. I like when you get fast. 11741. Okay, you have 2 in your area. Let me go back to all. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Oh, I need to turn my screen around. Look at this. This is another one I want to talk to y'all about. Concierge MDs. Okay, so you have like 5 in mobile MD. John Hopkins home-based primary care offers long-term in-home primary care, chronic condition management, blood work. Okay, these people go to their homes. Okay, let's look in Philadelphia. We got somebody else in Philadelphia. Philly's in the house. Let's look in Philly. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 right in your zip code. This isn't just the whole area. This is just your zip code. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another zip code. Julie, let's look in your zip code. 17022. Okay, this is what you have in your area. Okay, guys, you reach out to these people. Don't be upset if you call and one time and you can't speak to someone. You keep calling. You don't give up. 0456. 10456. Let's look in your area. Here you go. Oh, are you in New York? You're in the Bronx. Here you go, right here. Okay. What do you say? Okay, so what do you say? Hi, Amelia. Amelia, guess what? Let me tell you something. I love my students. And I'm about to tell y'all a couple places that I told them to go to, and Amelia, and she did it. And I'm going to tell y'all about that. The Lions Club and the Rotary Club. All right, let me put this zip code in, and then I'm going to talk to you. Tell y'all what to say when y'all call. 22301. Here you go. This is what's in your area. This is what's in your area. This is what you say when you call them. Good afternoon. May I speak with the office manager? Hi, how are you? My name is Robin Michelle. How's your day going so far? That's good. The reason why I'm calling you is I see that you guys offer mobile services. Do you work with a lot of our seniors? Of course, they're going to say yes. Okay, well, I work with the seniors in the community. We work with them on a large basis, and we have several of our clients that we feel will benefit from your mobile services. And what I would like to know, if it's possible, maybe I can come in, I can sit down, I can talk with you. Hi, boo-boo. I can talk with you about your services, because what we would love to do is we would love to feature you in our marketing campaign. Guys, go to Vistaprint, order you some business cards, figure out who you're going to feature. Okay? Figure out hold on. Figure out who you're going to feature. Okay, you make relationships with them. Okay, you can even go in and stop in the office. It's right in your zip code. Start making yourself familiar. Ask them, can I leave some of my postcards in here for your clients? Okay, now let me go into the school community and show you guys what else. And I'm only going to show you all a few of these. Let me show y'all what else. Okay, let me ask y'all this. I know it's a few people on here that know about it, but how many of you guys know about the Lions Club or the Rotary Club? How many of you guys know about the Lions Club or the Rotary Club? If you know about the Lions Club or the Rotary Club, I want you to put a $sign in here. This is also what I have for you guys to make a relationship with. Do y'all know who they are? Well, what would y'all do if I told you these clubs have been in existence since 1917 and they are right in your community? Regina, you heard of them? This is where your professionals go. This is where your community leaders go. This is where your doctors go. This is where they go and they be. I'm about to put this in real fast. Okay, I just put zip code 22. I just put zip code in here, 22301. Do you know you got 3 Lions Clubs in your community? 3 of them. Okay? Right in your community. You need to call them. You need to find out, can you do? I sure can. You need to find out when the next time they're having an event. Amelia just got off a live, but she said, Coach Robin Michelle, you wasn't lying. When I went there, it was Ferraris there. It was all type of people there. Zip code. 452. 237. Let's look. I'm telling you, they're in every area they are. Here you go. And here, this is for your area. You got you got one the third Tuesday of every month. Okay, at 6:30 p.m. you got the downtown club, you got the West Hills Lion Club, and this is right in your zip code area. Guys, these are the places you need to go to be making relationships with these people. Okay, you want to talk to people when they are outside of work. Why? Because they're more comfortable. Don't go up to them and just start saying, "Oh, I own a home healthcare agency." No, go up. "Hey, how you doing? I'm Robin. What's your name? So how long have you been a part of the club?" "Well, I'm new. So tell me all the secrets. Tell me what I need to know." Make people feel comfortable that they're going to want to talk to you. After you talk to them for a while, they're going to say to you, "Well, what do you do?" "Well, I work with seniors in our community. I own a home care agency. I help seniors, I make sure they stay in their homes. I'm an educator. I teach them about early signs, dementia, early signs, Alzheimer's, because our seniors need so much support. This is where your community leaders are. You only need one person that's going to talk to you about that. Now, someone just asked me, how do you join the community? How do you join the school community? Well, the school community, if you're interested in joining my school community, send me a DM. I do not publicly put my community information out there. Okay. This is an academy where you get all your marketing material, all your templates, all your videos. Let me show you. You got videos. Let's go over here. You have videos here. How to get VA clients, how to search for Medicaid, how to get waiver clients, where to go get your waiver clients from. Okay, let's go back. This is big. This is one that I just recently created. Cracking the VA code. So many people have said to me, "I went and applied for VA, but they said they were no longer taking providers." Don't worry about that. First of all, you do your video training. Then you go down here and you go to your lesson. Did you know that there were let me show you. There are 5 other programs that the VAs can get funding for home care, and you do not have to be. I just offered a doctor clinic. What did she say? This girl always be listening to me. Amelia, she one of my students. I just offered a doctor's clinic to feature on my flyer. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Come to find out, the doctor works with 2 doctors that works in 2 major hospitals. Wait a minute. She listens. She is listening and she is killing it, y'all. My students that's listening and is following me are killing the game. She's the first one. When I told her about the Lions Club, she looked it up that night, found out they were having an event you scared me, that week, and she went. Amelia, excellent job. That's what I'm talking about, guys. She called. You said when you offer them something, they give you something back. Okay. She's got 2 doctors and they're in the hospitals. Guess what those doctors is going to be able to do for you, Amelia? They're going to be able to open the door to the caseworkers for the hospitals because they work with the caseworkers. All you got to do is follow the blueprint. Excellent job. Oh, wait a minute. Look, she said she wants to introduce me to the discharge planner. Isn't that what I just said? Once you open the door, all you need to do is meet the right person and they are going to guide you and they're going to help you, especially if they see that you're passionate about what you're doing. She's part of my community. Hold on. Someone just sent me, hold on, guys. Hold on. If you are not drinking, give me 1 second. Okay, hold on one second, guys. So if you guys are interested, you want to do your group calling, I can't thank you enough. Baby girl, you got it. And you know why I enjoy working with you? Because you're following the blueprint. You're listening and you see that it works. So you're doing it. Guys, let's keep tapping the screen. Let's keep tapping the screen. I appreciate it. And she also, I talked to you guys about doing partnerships with other agencies. She done did a partnership with 2 other agencies. Okay, she done did a partnership with 2 other agencies. Hold on one second, guys. Someone just Okay, so guys, if you want to be part of the community, let me explain to you about the community. The community, it works, guys. Get in the community. Thank you. Me either. I can't thank you enough. So much resource. Looking forward to the mentorship. Absolutely. Guys, my goal is to help you get clients. Not just get clients, but build your business, to think differently, to think like a CEO. But back to what I was saying. Here are the programs for the VAs. Okay. One of the programs, did you know that if they were a vet, that their spouse could get a caregiver? And the VA program will pay for their spouse. Look at this. It says VA funded relief family care so they can take a break. You could start out with just the respite care. Veterans get budgets and hires caregivers, 40 hours a week. Okay. This is private pay for the veterans. Nurse Fabulo, one of my other students, we looked it up. The VA pays anywhere between $32 to $36 in her area. Okay, your homemaker and home health. Okay, this one, the Veteran Direct, the VDC, veterans gets a budget and hires their caregivers. Guys, one of the programs have over $22 billion a year for caregivers, for home health care agencies. Okay, this is the best $250 I ever spent. Thank you. And thank you for sharing it out. So guys, if you want to be a part of the community, my community is $497, but right now it is on special for $257, and that is a lifetime membership. You get access to all of the training, all of the videos, all of the marketing material. Okay, let me show you a couple other things that's in here. I'm not just helping you get your agency, the private pay blueprint. Okay, build your business credit. I teach you how to build your business credit on your EIN number. Why do you want to do that? Because you want to preserve your business credit. If you go to YouTube and look up BP Funding Tree, that's my company. I charge people $3,500. You will hear their stories where I help them get business credit. This is in there for as a resource for you guys. This one is for hear their stories where I help them get business credit. This is in there for as a resource for you guys. This one is for temp. Down here, if you need scripts to talk to your elderly lawyers, it's right here. It's right there. This is exactly what I say. Okay, for the 55 plus community, you got a script right here. It's right there. Okay, all your resources we have. Please, I'm interested. LR, send me a DM. Send me a DM. Send me a DM so I can save you the link. Send me a DM. Okay, so this is everything that you get. It's over 18 different lessons. Okay. Okay, here is another really good one. How to get clients without paid advertisement. This is a training for a half hour that you get. Then you go down here, guys, and how to grow home growth companion. You go here. Okay, it breaks everything down to you. Everything that you need. So everything is available. HSNM Home Care Services. Send me a DM. Send me a DM. You guys send me a DM. Now, let me show you something else that's in the community. I just did this for them. Let me go to the classrooms. Go to classrooms. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is, right here. 100 networking organizations and events. Okay, these are places that you can go meet doctors, social workers. Look at this. Look at this. These are in every state. Every state. Let's look at some conferences that's coming up. Amelia, give me your zip code real fast. Give me your zip code real fast. What about home group? Yup, home group is in there too. How to start your own home group. Independent living. Okay, let me show you. We're going to look at for her. Where is it? Which one we going to look up? And Amelia, we're going to go over this tonight. Which one we going to look up? We're going to look up the Senior Expo. Let's look up the Senior Expo. I probably should have told you to give me your state, but that's okay. Let's see, the Senior Expo. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Amelia. Look at this, baby girl. You got the Senior Expo coming to your area on August 26, 2026. This is where it's located in Georgia. The cost to get in is free. It's free. You can also be a vendor, meet experts in medical coverage, senior care, assisted living, aging in place improvement. You can set up a table here. Let's put in here the Senior Expo. How many people will attend? Let's look up approximately how many people they're expecting to attend. Okay, frequently welcome, hundreds of attendants per event. Hundreds of attendants. You're going to be in the room with hundreds of senior citizens. You're not going to have, girl, you know I already did sign up. Okay, so you've seen it. Maybe I should absolutely try to be a vendor. Try to be a vendor. You can go there. It's events. We got events and expos in here I got from you guys. And she's not the only. If someone else wants me to look up when the Senior Expo is coming in your area, just drop me a zip code. We got the Rehabilitation Conference, the Assisted Living Conference, the Long-Term Care Conference, the Health and Wellness Expo, the Medical Expo. Oh my goodness, that's my baby right there. Okay, let's look at some other places. Let's look at some other places. We got (02136). Let's see what's in your area. You got a couple senior expos that's coming to your area. Here you go. Here you go. Right there. That's 02136. Let's look at 30339. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Who is this? 30339. You got it's coming to Jim and Miller Park and events. Okay, it's going to be over 100 vendors. You got health and wellness provided by the North Side Hospital. Okay, you got the Senior Expo USA that's coming, the Cobb's Country Senior Services. You're having an event there. Okay. Who else? Let's look up. Queen Barbie. Let's look in your area. 54311. Let's look in your area. Here you go. Yours is coming on October the 2nd from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. Health screening, community service, vendor booths, entertainment, giveaways. The mission is free with free parking. Okay, it has a phone number right there who you can call if you want to become a vendor. Let's look at somebody else. Oh, guys, I got 5 minutes before I got to get on this coaching with the community. Guys, if you guys want to jump on, you guys can go ahead and sign up with the community this evening, and you can be a part of the community. Okay, 7007004. Here you go, sweetie. You got 1, 2, 3 coming right into your area. Right in your, how much? Oh, wait a minute. Someone asked me a question. How do you feature other companies in your marketing campaigns? Can you talk about the home group? Okay, so guys, I got 5 minutes before I have to. I have paid. Can I join? Did you just? I have paid. Are you already in the community? I joined the community. Are you already in the community? I have paid. If you're already in the community, we're going to have a class in the next couple minutes. So guys, all these, you guys have 100 different places. Wait a minute. Someone just asked me a question. Hold on. I don't want to ignore people. Can you talk about the home group? I can't talk about it now because I literally have 4 minutes before I have to go to the other one, but we can talk about it later. Guys, let me just show you this in the community. Okay, you got the hospital expo, you got the occupational, the physical therapist, the healthcare innovation. You go further down here, you got the American Cancer Society Gala, you got the Alzheimer's Association Walk. Guys, what did you just say? I'm not. I am not. If you paid yesterday, you are in the community. What's your name? If you paid, you are in the community. I let everyone in the community who paid yesterday come in. How long is the promotion going to be joined? After July 15th. Sorry. Show me again. I missed it. What do you want me to show you? Until after July 15th, the price will be $497. $497. Show me again. I missed it. What do you need me to show you? So guys, how long is, oh, that's for the promotion. Someone else just asked me another question. Hold on. And having a group home is very easy. A lot of places, if you got a group home, we have a meeting tomorrow. No, we have one tonight at 8:30. Good evening again. Good evening. Okay, I will join your community. Oh yeah, I just sent it to you. Guys, you have so much information in the community for you guys to be successful. We have 2 live coaching on Tuesdays, 12:30 to 1:30, and on Wednesdays, 8:30 to 9:30. Also, if you guys want to do a one-on-one with me, how do you have it without a credit score? Check, please. How do one? Tracy, you just joined the community. Very good. Let me make sure you're in. Well, I know you're definitely in. Um, hold on one second. Yes, Eastern Standard Time, and it's 8:30 tonight. Eastern Standard Time. An assisted living facility, that's what you're looking for. How do you set it up without credit? That's why you do your business credit. I live in Kentucky and started a PSS business. Can you help me? Absolutely. Absolutely. And guys, you can ask any of my students, anybody that has done their one-on-one with me. I want to join, but no money. Oh, that's all right. Keep trying. If you've had a one-on-one with me, that's a 60-minute. How can I make an appointment with you about home group? You could go to my picture. You can hit it, the picture, then hit it again, and then you will get the a link for an appointment, and you can have your appointment with me. I need help to get my first client. I don't know how long you've been on here, Joanne, but I just went over a whole lot of information and a whole lot of ways that you can start getting clients. Getting clients is not difficult. You just need to know where to go. I wish I had more time so I can show you guys. Hold on. Let me look at something else. This is JoJo. For a personal care agency, absolutely, absolutely. If you just saw, a couple of my students are on here. Okay, let me just show y'all this, and then I gotta go. Let me show y'all this, and I need to update it. Let me show y'all this. Okay, I think it's a couple people coming on. Guys, hi, how is everyone doing? I'm a new member. Very good, Tracy. Excellent, Tracy. Let me show y'all this. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Oh, it's a couple. Guess what? They not playing. They already on here. They about to tell me, Team Gold, you're on here twice. They trying to tell me I need to get off the phone because it's daytime. But guys, let me just show y'all this really quick when you go into the community. This is what the students are doing. Let me go into the community. I'm going to show y'all this, and then I'm getting off, and I'm going to pay attention to my students because this is their time. If you go in here and you go to testimonies, and I got to put more, Amelia, you got to go in testimonies and tell everybody what you're doing, all your accomplishments. Okay, here we go. Here's just a couple. I just got my second client. This is Courtney. Okay, let's do some shout outs. We got Nurse Fabulo, got her first client. Courtney got her first client. Betty got her first client. Business Savvy, she got a couple clients now. Miss A, she got clients. Okay, Amelia, I got to put Amelia down there. It's so many. The students are doing phenomenal because they're listening to the information. But guys, I got to go because I got to get to the community and I got to do my coaching with my people. If you guys are interested with a one-on-one, you could go in my bio, and if you guys are interested in part of the community, just send me a DM. And if you guys have any questions, just DM me. That's all you guys got to do. And the next time, guys, I come on, y'all got to have more than 4,000 hearts, because I don't get paid for the hearts. That's letting TikTok know that I'm doing my job and I'm giving you guys information. Okay, how is everyone in the community doing? Let me go open this up. Let's give people a couple more minutes to get on. Guys, y'all gotta turn y'all cameras on. That's why we doing this on Zoom, because y'all get to see me. I don't get to see you guys. Okay, guys, if anyone has any questions, send me a DM. After I join the community, can we do a one-on-one to work with clients? I want to join your community, but I think I paid for a one-on-one. I will look it up. If you want, send me a DM. I can't even say Swabella. If you want to join the community, you can send me a DM because we're on there now. And the joining the community and the one-on-one are two separate things. They're two separate things. But if you're in the community, you can ask whatever questions you want and I will guide you. But the community is group coaching. The one-on-one is individual. Okay. All right, guys. Everyone have a good evening. And I will not be on here tomorrow morning, but I'll be on here tomorrow evening. And you guys have a good one. If you have any questions, you're always showing resources you have for the group. You were showing resources. Anyone, guys, I gotta go. You guys send me a DM. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'm sorry to cut y'all short. Normally I don't cut y'all short, but I have to tonight. It's coaching.